Hello everybody, my name is Merc and today I am doing another daily challenge of Spelunky. Not sure what the date is for this one. I think it's supposed to be August 9th. I think that's pretty much it. I hope so anyway, we shall see. And we are going to continue onward. I was actually okay, sorry about that weird intro there. I can't restart it because this is a daily challenge, god damn it. I was actually advised by a friend, Maze, who I mention at the end of the videos all the time, to probably record today's episode. So, shout out to you, Maze. Thank you for telling me to record it, even though I have no idea now what's in store for me. But if I die quickly, which I'm sure I will blame it all on you, just so you know. And I'm also using my new recording software again. In case you're curious, I'm using OBS. And it seems to be working out much better than what I was using before, which was DX Story, which was giving me a little bit of problem. Not the program itself, but overall the performance with it wasn't coalescing with Spelunky very well, I guess, because now it's running just fine, whereas before it was a bit of an issue. Also, I just realized that my resolution has been fucked up this whole time, and I am incredibly sorry about that. Oh, don't go to main menu. This is the least professional I've ever done, and I wasn't very professional to begin with, so this is a good start for a video. Okay, this hopefully doesn't break anything. Alright, so this should look a lot better now. I'm so sorry about that. Oh man, that was not cool of me to do that. But it's fixed now, and thankfully it was only on the first floor, and I caught it relatively quickly. Because I was looking at it and I was like, wait a minute, this resolution is definitely too large for what I usually record at. Simply because it makes it easier on me and whatnot, and I'm not trying to be 100% total professionalism with this YouTube thing anyway, so I don't really need 1080p just yet. But hopefully it's coming up soon when I upgrade my computer a bit more in the future. So we'll see. But yes, after that hiccup, technical difficulties, and at the start of where I got interrupted, I'm now finished the first floor of the daily challenge today. So far so good. I'm real happy with this run. Actually, legitimately, I'm pretty happy with this run because I've gotten quite a bit of money on the first floor, in addition to some extra ropes. Didn't have to spend any bombs or anything, so it's definitely a net positive for sure. I didn't expect that rock to bounce up to the third stair there, but it did. It did. Alright, I was kind of hoping like a gem would fall out and smash that pot below, but it didn't. It didn't. But that's not a huge deal. Just means I have to go put in the extra effort and smash in both the pots, rather than just one at a time. But here I am talking about pot smashing. What is this, Zelda? No, I'm playing Spelunky, of course. Always gotta be carrying all these rocks. Don't be falling on spikes. That could have been a quick end. That also could have been a quick end if I accidentally threw that rock in the shopkeeper's face. Probably wouldn't appreciate it. So I'm gonna buy those two. Climbing gloves and compass, of course. And climbing gloves are already screwing with me, trying to make me grab onto every little thing when I don't necessarily want to. There is an altar with the dog, so that looks like an easy sacrifice for me, and I got paste for it, which probably isn't the best item I could have gotten, but it certainly isn't the worst. So I'm back to 12,600, which is pretty much what you want to be at the end of the first floor, but that's the second floor. So I guess I'm doing pretty shitty now that I've spent all that money. But I feel like that I will be able to get some more money, hopefully, with the climbing gloves, getting to otherwise inaccessible positions. Like this treasure chest, looks like I could probably get to it somehow if I was good, but I'm not, so maybe not. We'll see. One last try. Oh, okay, one last try. I'm just gonna get to the top of this. Okay, apparently I'm not even jumping enough. Okay, last damn try. God damn it. Can't even. Okay, fuck it. That was like so much wasted time for a chest that's probably not even gonna have 1,000 gold in it. Or gems or whatever that are worth 1,000 gold. It's weird how that like converts. You just call it gold in the end, but you pick up a lot of gems and whatnot. And fireflies, which are somehow worth 5,000. I don't ask for the economy prices, just it's a thing. Alright, so, oops, didn't necessarily want to smash that open, but it didn't result in anything too bad, so wasn't a big issue. There's a big spider there, so we could have potentially gotten paste without having to sacrifice the dog there. But I feel like everyone probably, if they sacrificed the dog, got paste there, which meant that everyone's pretty much at the same disadvantage that I am. Assuming, of course, that they did sacrifice it. Now, unfortunately, this is a bit of an issue because there's an arrow trap there, and I don't have anything to trigger it. And of course, I smashed that pot. Okay, that was scary, but thankfully I realized that that broken arrow, of course, came from the trap just near it. So, triggered that. Now I can go over here and push this down and climb back out with the climbing gloves. And go over here with the climbing gloves. And I might as well waste a bomb here. Oh my god, why'd you do that? So wasting 2 bombs here apparently. I'm gonna deposit the dog into the exit since it's right there, and I think I can make my way back up. I'm hoping anyway. Oh, so much for that dog. Well, he's not dead or anything, but didn't necessarily expect that to happen. Just throw you over there, scorpion dude. And unfortunately, no, I can't really make it back up easily without using a rope, but thankfully, that's what ropes are for. Also, thankfully, that's what health is for. I'm gonna go use the rope up here, because I definitely can get back out this way, and also I'm getting a gem out of it. So it's not a complete waste of rope, and I guess since I'm picking up this idol, which in case, I didn't really say that's what I was doing, but this is what I'm doing, going to pick up the idol. Certainly made my money back with what that rope would be worth, which is a whole lot of nothing in the grand scheme of things. Like a couple floors in, it's worth 3,000 for a sack of 3 ropes. I don't know why I called it a sack, really, because they don't really come in a sack. It's not like a bomb bag. But anyway, so it's like a rope for 1,000 after like the 2nd or 3rd floor is when that price is set, and of course it just gets more expensive as time goes on. But even then, I feel like it was definitely, even though emeralds are only worth 800, it was worth it because I got the idol too. That was a lot of explaining for something that everyone's just like, yeah, we get it, dude. We get why you did that. But that's what I'm here for endless explanations. Hopefully kill that bat. Sweet. I can put down this nice mouse now. Go get this dog. He's just whining over here. He's not having a good day. He's stuck behind some cobwebs. Sorry that you're in that position, dude. Oh god, that's so scary. I always get a little frightened when I have to, oh god, when I'm dealing with cobwebs right in front of spikes. It's unsettling to have to rush forward all of a sudden. Not necessarily have to, but you do. Okay, so that's not the exit so far. I can not necessarily put him down there. I was gonna just drop him all the way down here, but I'm not sure if that's safe or not. It seems like it's safe-ish anyway. Safe-ish. Best kind of safe. Alright, so I know there's an arrow trap over here. I saw it. I think it's triggered though. By, yes, that spider probably. So I'm not too worried. Alright, that's a little treacherous above. Unfortunately, I do not have the golden key. Excuse me. There's like a little mini burp there. I just finished eating supper, so excuse me once again. Oh god damn it, why the fuck did that happen? I guess I was still stuck in the cobweb. Still, that didn't seem like that was fair at all. Not that Spelunky is ever a whole lot of fairness. That was a weird way of saying that as well. I don't know why I said it that way. A whole lot of fairness. Okay, so should I deal with this nonsense over here? I mean, there's a crate over there, so it could be worth it. So how do I want to do this? I think I can use 1 bomb. Like, I'm trying to think of a way to use 1 bomb and somehow get all of this. I think if I put it right here, it'll be enough of collateral damage to explode that. Alright. Even if it wasn't, I actually could have just pushed it out of the way at that point. So I can get this crate for free, pretty much. So I'm gonna, well, not for free, but I'm using a bomb for sure. So let's go see what's in these crates. I spent all this time doing this, and now there's a ghost. Okay, don't want to get hurt by the golden key there. Get in this crate now. Spike shoes, that's good. Now I gotta outrun the ghost. I have been practicing, oh god, my ghosting. So I feel pretty confident, like a lot more confident than I used to be when the ghost showed up. So I'm not too worried about that. Obviously, the big majority of the scare is over now that I'm like 50 feet away from him and at the exit. So yeah, I've gotten better at dealing with the ghosts. That doesn't mean I'm very good at that still. I have been practicing though, and I've also been practicing killing shopkeepers because I'm not very consistent at that, unfortunately. So that guy's just gonna go be stuck in down there for the rest of his existence, I guess, which is pretty shitty, I guess. Hopefully he can somehow breathe under there. I guess there is no like death due to staying underwater for too long, even though it kind of seems like like if it was in Spelunky, a lot of people wouldn't question it that much, because you can die from so many other bullshit ways that dying to running out of breath seems kind of legit. Now I do notice the blinking. I'm pretty sure it's like right about here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. I think it's down here though. Since I was I didn't mean to pick up the frog. Okay, there it is. You can see it just peeking out a little bit. Put one right there, and then I can put this in the exit. Tiki trap is destroyed, makes my job a whole lot easier. Now this dog is in a place where I probably, well, I know I can't get without him, or without dying on spikes there unless I use a bomb. So that's unfortunate. Could go to the worm level, but that is just nonsense. Just a couple gems down there. I don't know if it's entirely worth it to go through all that. I mean, I'm only gonna have enough money for just essentially the Ankh, which isn't very tempting, believe me. Oh, that was a little scary. I guess he could have fallen onto the spikes there. Fallen onto the spikes. Apparently I don't know how to English. Okay, so kind of want to blow up some gems, but I'm also not going to get much money if I do so. Like, there doesn't seem like it'd be good cash spots. Like, if this green gem was a bit closer, I would have definitely went and tried to... I wonder if I can put that there, we'll get the red gem, and if not, then I'm just wasting money now. Or bombs. And bombs pretty much are money. I'm assuming, or I'm at least praying anyway, that I'm going to get one bomb bag, so I'm going to put another bomb here. And if I don't get one bomb bag in this black market, then I will be one upset person. Also, I can go down here now, safely, because I can easily get back up. I probably shouldn't mess with that guy, but I just did, so probably shouldn't refer to that like it hasn't happened yet, when it definitely has. Okay, so we're just gonna go forward. I rescued the dog, I got the idol. It's pretty much a good floor, except I just don't have a lot of money. And that's because I spent the money on the, what was it? The compass and the climbing gloves, which I don't regret, because it definitely gave me access to like at least one area that I can remember the climbing gloves anyway. And the compass just gets more expensive as time goes on, so it's really not really in the best interest to get it early, but if you get it early, then it's not necessarily a problem. In my opinion, anyway. I'm sure some other people would agree or disagree with that, because, well, I know some people just straight up don't like climbing gloves. Sometimes I have to agree with it. It's really annoying to have the climbing gloves and then you just get stuck on a tiki trap and die or something. That's a real frustrating way to go, for sure. But I don't necessarily, the climbing gloves have grown on me recently. Not necessarily recently, but they have grown on me over time. Because at first I really hated it, but now it's okay. Now I can deal with it, I think. Okay, so unfortunately I don't have enough money to buy a bomb bag or bomb box, so I'm gonna hopefully get that money down here somewhere. This is worrying. Greatly worrying. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Okay, at least I killed the damn piranha. Now I have to get out of here somehow. Oh man. Okay, climbing gloves. Doing exactly what I was worried about earlier. Can I get up here? Nope, don't have spring shoes. I don't even know if I could have got there with spring shoes anyway. Alright, well, we're gonna buy those bombs, like I said. And unfortunately, I only have 3,900 left, and I don't think that's enough for anything besides maybe a compass. Even the spectacles are too much. I could probably buy another bomb bag, I guess. Or ropes, for that matter. Spike shoes are just a bit too much, or spring shoes. I'm sure they cost the same. Yeah, we're just gonna get the hell out of here. I just don't want to die to tiki traps, and that kind of almost just happened twice. Okay, no boomerang, but fuck that. 12 bombs, 4 ropes, 1 health. That's unfortunate. Thankfully I didn't die though. That's the most important part, of course. But it means that any one of these frogs and or skeletons and or piranhas or anything really can kill me. Whereas normally you're just scared of tiki traps and man-eaters at this point. So that's pretty frightening. I'm gonna have to take things really slow here. Also, probably not going in that piranha infested water. That just seems like a terrible idea, even if I had something to throw. Also, Climbing gloves right next to the dog there. And climbing gloves in here. He really wants me to buy some bombs as well. Okay, I think that guy, yeah, is just gonna kill himself. I'm gonna go down here, land on the tiki trap. Excellent. Oh my god. And then just get hit by a bat. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's just land on the tiki trap, get back up, and then get hit by a bat. That was my plan. I executed it very well. I'm really happy with how that happened. I don't know if you can tell. So that sucked pretty immensely. Not happy with how that went down. That's fine though. That's a lot of monkeys for like no reason. So yeah, we're not messing with that. Probably should have used a bomb. It would have been so much easier to use a bomb in that situation. Unfortunately, the exit is down here. Is there like I could just bomb above it. So maybe I do want to go over here. Monkeys, please. Okay. Alright. Alright. I didn't hurt the dog at all, and I didn't hurt myself, which is probably the more important part. So I'm gonna put that there. Get some money out of it, put the dog down. Might as well drop this too, and the dog is safe. Cool, and now get the idol and drop that down there as well. And then we can explore the rest of the floor really, and maybe even buy some more bombs. I don't know. I don't know if I should be buying anything else because I just wasted all my money on an Ankh that isn't even gonna take me to hell, and also that skeleton it didn't come to life, but it will if I go back down there because it hurt me, which is, you know, the only way that a skeleton can hurt you is if it comes to life. Kill the piranha. Thankfully, I'm getting pretty good at just doing or whipping them as they come to me, which is good. Because normally you think like, oh, that piranha, there's a piranha in that water. That means I'm pretty much impossible for me to get to it. But once you know that you can kill piranhas pretty easily, you just throw something down, or of course whip it like I just did. Then it isn't a big deal at all. Also, frogs. Frogs are a pretty big deal that I just ignored essentially. I thought he was just gonna die on my boomerang, and he didn't. So that's real disappointing. Get out of there. I kind of want to throw this boomerang down, and I didn't. But whatever. I just dropped it down, and it worked. Okay, so I'm kind of in a shitty position. There's not a whole lot of money up there. There is kind of a bit of money up there. There is the dog and a bat. That, of course, hurts me because apparently I'm incapable of dodging bats now. Do have a lot of bombs, also sticky stuff, or climbing gloves, so not really concerned a huge amount by my resources. So I'm probably going to use a bomb to go get the dog over there in a bit. Oh, don't get killed by that. That would be unfortunate. Alright, so this is what I was hoping for, just a place where I can bomb and then drop this down like I did on the previous floor. Okay, that's a pretty shitty spot, but at least it's not, I mean, I can get it. That's pretty much what I was getting at there. I can get access to it, so it's not that shitty of a spot really. I do have pace, so I of course can free this dog. Somehow hurt him. I guess it's because the gold above him fell on top of him and hurt his head, which is understandable. Don't like these poison bubbles that the snail is shooting out. This scumbag. Kill him dead. Get this tiki to go. Put the idol in. Alright. Doing pretty good. Of course, if we're just going to ignore the fact that I just died. Also, you can't jump on things in the water. Why am I trying to... I was like, I'm going to jump on that thing. No, you're not. You're going to whip it. Also, now I only have 1 health left, so... a moment ago when I said, doing pretty good. Yeah, that's not necessarily so true anymore. See if I can whip this fucker. Okay. Unfortunately, actually, I guess we're done with this floor. There's really no reason for me to be over here. Unless I want this boomerang. I mean, I don't even think I can get to it with that. Well, I can using a rope, of course. But it doesn't seem like that's worth it to me in this position. So we're just going to go forward. And we're going to try to get as much money as possible so I don't leave this daily challenge with nothing. Which is pretty much what's going to happen at this point, is what it seems like anyway. Okay, so explosions, that's typical of entering the ice caves, as I just proven right there. Just proved? Just prove. Just provolone? Explosions! That was real dumb. 50,000. I would have had 100,000 if I didn't waste money on that Ankh, but I'd also be dead if I didn't waste money on that Ankh. So that was real bad. I did really, really terrible. And Emerson, number 2 in the whole damn world as of this recording, which is at 7:30 at night for me, which means that it's turning into a new day in 30 minutes, which means Emerson has a good chance of being in the top 3, of course, for today, which is real good. Good job, Emerson. That's pretty crazy. Me, however, just barely above player Uno and Doxy, so that makes me happy. Underneath Ohmwrecker, so that's not cool. But yeah, a bunch of obviously better players than I have beaten me, which makes a lot of sense. That's how that works. Maze, what are you doing? How does this work? Did you not do it yet? You tweeted me saying you should do today's challenge. I was recording, or I should consider it anyway. I don't remember the exact words. I don't have my tweet deck open so I can see it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. I will see you next time.